Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Cool Hand Lucas, a fine extra special bitter ale by Gusto Brewing Company down in North Cape May, New Jersey. Check it out. Hi everybody, it's Rich and welcome to End of the Day Beer Review. And I was lucky recently to be able to run down to Cape May, New Jersey and pick up some beer. In particular, I stopped at Gusto Brewing Company where I picked up Cool Hand Lucas. This is a fine extra special bitter ale. Now, I've been trying to step out of sort of my comfort zone, and Gusto always does well with me on that one. And they actually gave me a couple of extra beers with an order that I placed with them, and this is one of them. Now, I have never had an extra special bitter ale, so I really don't know what to expect on this. And the can, well, I do enjoy the can art, and I like the reference to Cool Hand Luke. I think that's pretty cool. The can doesn't give much away in the way of tasting or what you're getting out of it flavor-wise. What it does tell me is this is 5.7% ABV, so I'm sort of excited to see what this is all about. And I am going to be running down to Cape May again sometime in the near future, so if it's good, I'm going to pick up more of it. All right, let's crack it. And again, I don't know what an extra special bitter ale is, so I have no idea how this is going to pour. I have no idea what the flavor profile is going to be or what the nose on it's going to be. I am sticking to my ever trusty Guinness glass primarily because it shows up better for the camera. So let's check out the pour. All right, so this pours not quite amber, sort of a darker yellow color with a very white head to it. Carbonation is there. It's not overwhelming. So I like the color of this particular beer. It's a nice sort of dark yellow, I guess I would say. Not quite amber, but I do like the color. You can't quite see through it, which is normally my first thing that I want from a beer, is I do not want to be able to look through it, because that normally, to me at least, doesn't give me a whole lot of flavor. Let's check the nose. You know, I want to say I'm getting like a little bit of a note of citrus, but I'm just not sure. Like I said, I've never had the a bitter ale, so I'm getting some of the typical sort of beer aroma, sort of a yeastiness that's there. I can't quite place it. I want to say there's definitely some citrus there. At least that's what I think I'm getting. I'm just not sure. This one is sort of a surprise. It may be me. Like I said, I'm getting just a general citrusy sort of aroma to it. Almost like, you know, actually I don't even know how to describe it. Just a general citrus note to it. You know what? I've got to see what this tastes like. Let's see. Sorry for all the cutting. My camera battery is just failing on me. So let me go back to this. All right, let's go back to the sipping and see, because I'm having a hard time with this one. You know, it's gonna sound crazy, but first off, I like this. I like this a lot. I like the complexity of it. I like that I don't know exactly how to qualify it. The flavor I'm getting, there's bitterness on the back of the tongue, which I enjoy. Not hoppy bitterness. This is a different sort of like, geez, I don't know how to say it. What I'm getting, and I'm not sure if this is expected or maybe it's my taste buds being mixed up, but there's sort of a caramel color, not color to it, flavor to it. Sort of like one of those caramels that you have to unwrap and chew, or you get at like a candy store with no chocolate on top of it, and it's just that caramel flavor, which I like a lot. Now, it's not cloying, it's not overly sweet. There's that bitterness to it, and I think that's why I'm struggling to really give a good estimation of what this is all about. But this is really, really good. And yeah, as I'm drinking it, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's caramel, or caramel, I guess, depending on how you pronounce it. This is really, really nice. And what I like is it's crisp. There's enough carbonation that as it goes down, it's sort of opening up those sinus cavities where you're getting more of the flavor. So there's a nice bitterness on the back of the tongue, and yet there are those notes of caramel, and that's got to be what it is. That's got to be what it is that's coming through as you're drinking it, and it's really enjoyable, and it's really unexpected, which I like. You know, one of the things I like about Gusto is the fact that a lot of their beers, you know, right off the bat, they taste great. And yeah, you see now there's the aftertaste. It tastes like I've chewed a bunch of those little caramels without all of the overwhelming and cloying sweetness. So you get all of that good flavor without being overwhelmed by just the blatant sweetness of it. So I really like this. Is it something I would have tried? Probably not, just because I didn't know, and quite frankly, I'm a little limited in my taste. You know, like I go with what I normally enjoy, and this I had no idea that I would enjoy. And like I said, that's the flavor profile. The bitterness on the back of the tongue, the sort of muted caramel flavor as you come to the front of the tongue, a nice sort of warming of the stomach from the alcohol. The alcohol is not overwhelming either, which I like a lot. This is very good, and I have to give the guys at Gusto credit, because I probably would not have tried this had they not thrown the can into my order to give a sample to, and I really, really like this a lot. It's crisp. It's sort of, you know, like one of those beers where you can feel the carbonation as it goes down. You get the bitterness, you get that caramel flavor. You get all of it mixed in here, and it's really, really good. And unexpected, because like I said, I'm normally a stout guy. That's what I sort of, you know, automatically move towards. And this is excellent. You know, the beer is as surprising as the film. You know, like you look at Cool Hand Luke and you think you have the guy figured out, and he turns out to be much more complex. As soon as I poured this beer, I had one expectation, and it turned out to be something totally different, which was surprising and really, really good. So I think, again, Gusto did a hell of a job with this beer. And if you happen to be down in North Cape May, New Jersey, I recommend that you swing by and either pick up a 4-pack of this, or, you know, try it on tap. I'm not sure if this is available right now online. I saw them post something saying that this is one of the ones I think that are coming out eventually. This is, you know, like in the near future. This is one you want to grab. This is one you want to try. I have one more can of this, and what I'm really excited to do is try this with a group of my friends and see what they think of it, because it is a nice beer. Good, complex flavor profile that is really enjoyable to sit and sip. And that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to finish this one off. And I hope you enjoyed the review. I know I was a little iffy on it from time to time because, again, it is a beer that's completely outside my, I don't want to say comfort zone, but just my knowledge, my knowledge zone, I guess. I didn't know what to expect from this, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to sit back, enjoy the rest of this. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you know, I'll see you next time. As always, cheers.